And Nebraska officials are learning new ways also to prevent future school shootings.
School safety is a main topic across the nation right now, and of course Lincoln is no different. Channel 8 Eyewitness News reporter Pierce Gorlett has some local reaction. Pierce?
That's right, Megan and Rod. I got to witness some of the training that school officials here in Nebraska are going to go through to make sure schools are more safe.
It can happen anywhere. That's the main message.
On Thursday at the Lincoln Firefighters Reception Hall, Nebraska school officials got together to talk about preventing what happened in Florida from happening here.
The clear response that we have to have is to try to avoid and prevent the violence from happening in the first place rather than to react to it afterward.
In light of what happened, a lot of ideas have come up to try to solve the problem. President Trump even threw out the idea of arming our teachers, as this tweet reads, "History shows that a school shooting lasts on average 3 minutes. It takes police and first responders approximately 5 to 8 minutes to get to the site of the crime. Highly trained, gun-adept teachers and coaches would solve the problem instantly before police arrive. Great deterrent. But some people don't believe that arming teachers is the final answer."
Well, if you talk to many teachers, they're not thrilled with that as an option. I think there are very few magic bullets, so to speak, pardon the pun, in response to this. Any response is not going to be a one-size-fits-all across all the schools.
Some people have even offered the idea of having metal detectors inside of all schools.
Our staff can detect it just as much as putting the metal detectors in. There are schools that want to do that, and I say that's great, but there are schools that can't afford that, and I just say put a person at the door and they'll be able to watch what comes in and what's going out.
Many officials say one of the main goals is to build a connection with each student.
We are all wanting to have a finger where we can point blame, whether it be guns, whether it be mental illness. I go back and I say to you, relationships, relationships, relationships.
There are many ideas to make sure that a shooting doesn't happen here, but the biggest prevention plan for Nebraska schools is to make relationships and prevent these types of attacks and not to react.
All right, Pierce Gorlett from the newsroom tonight. Thank you.